How a loving husband saved his wife from public embarrassment. David Mark wasn't a celebrity or a billionaire, just a simple man with a steady job, a humble heart, and one dream that kept him awake many nights, building a family with the woman he adored, Sarah Collins. For 5 years, they prayed together, cried together, and encouraged each other through the waiting. Month after month, disappointment knocked on their door, until one day, joy burst in instead. A beautiful baby girl arrived. She was their miracle. Friends and family from across town and beyond called to congratulate them. Laughter and love filled their home, until one particular phone call that afternoon. David, a friend's voice boomed over the phone. "We're coming over tonight to celebrate. And we want Sarah's famous Harpertown soup." David chuckled. "All right, I'll tell her. See you tonight." When David told Sarah, her eyes lit up with a warm smile. "It's been ages since I made that soup," she said, already rolling up her sleeves. "Tonight, I'll make it perfect." As the broth simmered and the aroma filled the kitchen, Sarah's younger sister came in, chatting away, her laughter bouncing off the walls. In her playful distraction, she reached for the salt. She tipped the container and tipped and tipped. Sarah's eyes widened. "Stop. What are you doing?" It was too late. The soup was ruined, unbearably salty. Sarah's heart sank. "How can I serve this to David's friends? They've been waiting for years to celebrate with us. This is humiliating." That's when David walked in. "Sarah, what's wrong?" She told him everything, her voice trembling. He stood silent for a moment, then gave her a small, reassuring smile. "Don't worry. Start cooking a big pot of rice. I'll take care of the rest." Later that evening, the guests arrived, loud, cheerful, and hungry. They embraced Sarah, cooed over the baby, and joked with David. After some small talk, David excused himself and went into the kitchen. He lifted the heavy pot of soup, the one Sarah had ruined, and walked toward the living room. Halfway there, his foot caught on the carpet. The pot slipped. The soup spilled. The aroma that had filled the house was now on the floor. Gasps filled the room. "David, are you okay?" someone shouted. David brushed himself off and sighed. "Yes, but the soup I made for you, it's gone." A chorus of sympathy followed. "Forget the soup, David. We're just glad you're all right." They laughed it off, chatting while he quickly returned to the kitchen. Sarah looked at him with concern. "I heard a crash. What happened?" He grinned. "It's fine. The soup's gone. Is the rice ready?" The rice came out steaming hot. The guests ate heartily, adding side dishes they had brought. They laughed, took pictures, and stayed late into the night, never knowing what had truly happened. That night, Sarah watched her husband, and a deep gratitude settled in her heart. He hadn't just saved dinner, he had saved her dignity. Lesson: marriage isn't about exposing your spouse's flaws or pointing fingers in front of others. It's about becoming each other's safe place. When something goes wrong, protect first, discuss later, address mistakes privately, never in a way that humiliates your partner. Think beyond the problem. Sometimes you can't fix the mistake, but you can protect the relationship from damage. Value the smile over the score. Love chooses peace over being right. Be creative in crisis. A quick, selfless action can turn embarrassment into a shared laugh. David could have blamed Sarah. He could have told the truth and let her take the embarrassment. But instead, he chose to spill the soup, literally, to cover her. Because in a healthy marriage, you don't keep a record of wrongs. You keep a record of ways to shield each other. And sometimes, the most loving thing you can do is take the fall for the person you vowed to protect.